This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Whether you need a domain, a website, or online store, make it with Squarespace.
Yes, Narlo. She jumped. Hello. I don't think we can ever film a video again without Narlo being in it. It's not going to happen.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Whitney. Okay, hello. I'm Whitney.
And I'm Megan.
And together,
We're Wegan. And there's Narlo.
And
somewhere.
here's Nolo. Ah, you little cutie. Okay, down you go.
If you don't know us, we are wife and wife.
YouTubers and bloggers.
I mean, Narlo knocking it over.
YouTubers and bloggers.
And we've been together for nearly 10 years.
Yeah, just celebrated our 9.5-year anniversary in April.
Mm-hmm. What did we do?
We just told each other how much we loved each other.
Love you. We'll do something good for the 10 years. As you may or may not know, we quit our jobs, our full-time jobs, August 2017.
That we did.
And that was a big scary decision, and I'm sure there's quite a few of you out there pondering whether to do the same. It was something that I actually didn't think I would do. I don't really think it was going to happen until I did it. I did it.
Thanks to me being the dreamer, the risk taker, I finally convinced her to take the leap, so we could work for ourselves.
Which I did want to do one day, but I always felt like the timing wasn't quite yet. But
is the timing ever right to do anything?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now I realise that you just got to take the leap and just do it, because the timing probably will never be right.
There's no time like the present.
So we thought we'd make a little video to tell you what have we been up to since we quit our jobs. Apart from having a puppy who's just going to be in every single video and running around.
Hang on. My hair's looking bad. Baby, help.
What?
No, just fix it.
What's wrong with it?
Look like Donald Trump.
Me? Don't know. This looks really flat, it's weird.
Got flat hair today. I don't know why.
Mine's always flat. We can't figure out what to do with our hair today.
I'm not very southern today.
No. I tried to curl it and it just didn't want to do anything today, did it? Is the hair straightener off, by the way? Because it'll...
Yes. So, what have we been up to since we quit our jobs? Well, most of you know we went to America for 3 months, which was amazing. We were in California for a month, Hawaii for a month, the South, Kentucky and Tennessee for a month, and we also went via Vegas to see Britney as well.
Oh, yes, we did.
Which was awesome.
Sadly lost the footage.
And we got married, of course, as you all know, and honeymoon.
Yes.
So that was amazing. Megan returned back to the UK in, when did you get back?
I came back end of November, beginning of December, without Whitney.
So you can only stay 3 months in the US.
Yes. And it absolutely flew by.
It did.
And it was really good.
It was awesome. And I got back in December?
Just before Christmas.
Just before Christmas, which was nice. I spent an extra month with my family and friends.
Are we going to just hear Narlo the whole time?
No.
Yeah, so the 3 months flew by, and whilst we were out there, we did vlogging and we filmed our trip, and unfortunately we weren't very on time, shall we say. Oh god, Narlo's in the plant pot.
No!
Literally.
No, stop it!
Stop eating mud.
You're in trouble. Come on, dirty girl. So the 3 months we were in America, it was really just to have an amazing time and experience. What are you doing?
What?
You're looking at me funny.
I'm staring at you.
So in America, for the 3 months, we really wanted to immerse ourselves back in American culture, have an amazing time, spend some quality time with each other, family, friends. So whilst we were out there, we made sure to film everything. You're looking at me, I don't like it.
What am I meant to do?
You're like this.
I think we're actually like sat next to each other this time around.
You're like this, it's making me uncomfortable.
Anyway, what Whitney is trying to say is, yeah, so we just spent the 3 months traveling, collecting content for our blog, Instagram, YouTube and whatnot. So that really kept us busy for a few months. We didn't actually get downtime until the South, really.
Yeah, it's very true. We just ate our way to the South.
Yeah.
But we knew when we got back to the UK on UK soil, it was time to execute everything that we've been working on.
So when we got back, we were focusing on everything Wegan, but it was also the perfect time for us to launch our new business, which had been a plan of ours for like over a year, and we finally had time to sit down and do it, which is exciting. So we launched MW Digital Consultancy.
M went first.
Because sounded better than WN.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Link below. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, putting all our skills to use. Whitney.
I used to work in marketing, account management, sales, and then everything we did with Wegan as well made sense to kind of implement that into business so we could help companies of all size with their marketing strategy with a big emphasis on social media.
Yeah. So obviously, as you may know, I worked in HR, but I've always been running Wegan and doing websites since like really young.
It was like 3.
No,
Just kidding. 13. It was a natural fit. We have our different like skill sets for the brand, and we bring a totally different tools to the table.
And it's been fun. It's been great setting it up. The biggest part for us was actually making sure we had a snazzy website to make sure that it looked good, because the way you're going to get found online is through a website.
And it has to look good and be mobile responsive and all that good stuff.
So we built our website with Squarespace.
Squarespace!
Which we've always known has been like an amazing platform to build a website. So we're super excited to partner up with Squarespace and to finally build our own, and it looks beautiful if we do say so ourselves.
We're very happy, and it was super easy to set up. No complications, very straightforward, and it all just looked beautiful.
Yeah, the templates are really gorgeous. Like, it's quite difficult to choose which one. I think we went with one called 5, and it's just really easy to design. So yeah, we found it super easy to design pages, to add different pictures, to different, like if you want a form or how you want to set it up.
Come on,
let's have a say about how great our website is.
What do you think about Squarespace, Nalo? You want your own little website?
Yeah. We need to add Nalo to meet the team. I meant to do that when we first launched it and I forgot. And another great thing with Squarespace is that you can run all your services from it. So if you sell products or you've got something digital to sell or anything like that, you can have your own store, which is really handy. So we've added that component to our website, which is fab. We also added a blog, which you need to do a blog post. Oopsie. But yeah, it's just amazing. It covers like everything.
It's a one-stop shop. It even has analytics in there as well, which is really nice.
Honestly, we do recommend Squarespace. It is super easy, and if you want us to design your website for you and do all the pictures and all that information, set it all up, let us know.
Call me, email me. We'll do it. We'd love to do it.
So if you or someone else that you know needs some help with your social media, whether that's setting it up from scratch or some advice to boost it up and help with your brand, then please do contact us.
Absolutely. We are working on building our team and expanding. At the moment, we have Bethany Evans working for us as our social media executive, aka social media guru. And that is Megan's sister.
Yes.
It's nice to create a business where you can implement your family in it, which can be difficult working with family, but so far we've had no hiccup.
Obviously we work really well with my sisters. I've known them quite a long time. And Lauren's also our like executive PA and gets us all organised and sorts out the admin. So it's going really well so far. So we're really excited about our new business. And please do follow us on Instagram and Twitter and like us on Facebook.
Link it all below for your convenience.
We're super appreciated.
And we're also going to be speaking at a really exciting conference next week. Hashtag DMWF.
So on the 16th and 17th of April, we're going to be there for the 2 days, and we're speaking on the second day at 12:50 on like the data side. But what we're talking about is partnering up with influencers. So that's cool. So we're there as MW, but obviously also drawing on our experience as Wegan. Ding ding. If you're interested in marketing and want to come, there's still time for you to register for your place. So you can get 30% off using our code WEGAN30. So as you might tell, since we got back, we've been really focusing on Wegan. So trying to make sure we do more content for you guys, more blog posts, more videos, and more Insta stuff really.
Yeah.
So I hope that you're enjoying our more frequent content, and more will be coming.
Let us know if there's anything in particular you would like to see from us as well. I mean, new year, new us. We're open to new suggestions and new ideas, so let us know.
But also, you know us, we don't like to be bored. Oh no. So not only do Wegan and MW Digital Consultancy, we also launched Aloha, which if you haven't watched our like fashion U-Haul video yet, it's our new kind of like clothing line for inspiring and empowering women. Hashtag boss babes.
Absolutely, and a percentage goes to the Thumbs Up campaign as well.
It's amazing all the orders we're getting from like
I know.
Hong Kong, Australia, Canada, the UK, America.
It's a real movement, and it's
Yeah.
amazing.
Love building a community of amazing women who support one another. Hashtag all her ways. I keep doing hashtag.
Check everything.
Oh yeah, we also work still on our website Find Femme, so if you don't know what we have here.
Find Femmes is a dating website for LGBTQ women who love the feminine lady. But we also have a community that we've also created with Find Femmes, so we're going to be doing more events this year.
And we need to branch out, not just based in the UK, because we know there's lots of you, especially in America, so we definitely need to do something there. So if you live in America, let us know what state you'd like a Find Femmes event to be in.
Ooh. And we also have a beer that we launched last year called Babe IPA, and we plan on getting that relaunched this year, and we're going to be aiming to do that in the US as well.
That's kind of a run through of everything we're up to. So we're kind of busy every single day, and at first it was a little bit strange to think like, how is life going to be when you don't go and leave the house for an office and you're just working for yourself? But it's actually
Amazing.
yeah, and it's just been like normal. Like you just every day it's like, oh, I've got loads of things to do, and you just don't even
get on
realise
with
it. Yeah.
But what we do first every morning is we have what I like to call a meaningful, delicious breakfast that we take our time eating, and a nice cup of coffee, and then we'll sit down and watch like our favorite program. But when it ends, we look at each other and we nod, and we know it's time to like get on it. So off we go. Megan sits at the desk with a nice comfy chair.
Some kisses. They haven't seen kisses for a long
Come here,
time.
Kissy.
Yes, everybody, we still have our child kissing.
Oh, you're wet. Oh,
Bye bye.
we love her.
Yeah.
But anyway, her chair's great for the back support, and I'm over there at our dining room table where my back hurts, but hey.
But I work on the big one because I edit all the videos on there. So yeah.
And she my bae, gotta look after bae. She don't care about
No,
bae.
mostly she sits on the sofa with the laptop or on the phone and with Narlo, so that's quite nice. How's that
true.
bad? How's that
That's
bad life?
But quitting our jobs is truly the best decision we've ever made. If you have a dream or goal, we encourage you to go for it. Because why not? You only live once.
And we are super enjoying it.
And we are living our best life.
Life's for living.
Life is for living, y'all.
So we actually asked you if you had any questions about the fact we quit our jobs. So we've had a little look through questions, and actually quite a lot of you are asking us about children. Thank you for asking.
Thank you.
And yes.
We are gonna have children, not just animals.
But the reason we got Narlo is because we were brooding. I mean, we needed something to like fill the void for now because we're not ready, and we want to be more stable with our new careers before we do have kids. So we're thinking maybe next year.
I mean, not have them next year.
Well, who knows when we get pregnant.
I mean, we're gonna start the process next year, but we don't know how long it might take.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 31 in May.
So yeah, and I'm 30 in June.
Get on it. But we are talking about kids like all the time now. It's getting quite ridiculous.
Yes, we are gonna probably document the journey of us having kids because it's such a relatable journey, and there's so many lesbians, you know, that go through this. So any information you can get out there, the better to help someone else.
Yeah, I mean, we've documented everything else. So unless you completely quit YouTube, which we don't plan on doing, then yeah, it will be documented.
And one day our kids can look back as well and have like little home videos. Oh, Lenny Jones.
Lenny Jones.
Lenny Jones.
She asked, I don't know if this is an appropriate question, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. How did your finances change? Do you earn less? Are you traveling with money sometimes? Also, how much did you save before becoming self-employed?
Well, to answer your question, I mean, of course, it was very nerve-wracking quitting our jobs. We had a lot of stability. We both were on good salaries, great benefits. It was a really big risk, you know, to really take the plunge and quit. And our family, especially Megan's family, were like, oh my God, what are you doing? To answer your question, like, shockingly, we are on track to earn what we did earn in our full-time jobs, if not almost better. I mean, that can change. That's just a projection of where we are up into the month.
I'd say the stability's changed because obviously we don't get like a payday every month of the same amount. You don't, you know, every month can change.
You might get a lump sum, or you might get a little bit trickle through.
We don't really live any differently. It's a bit strange, isn't it, in that sense? I'd say what's different in the fact is that you actually spend a lot more when you go out for work. So we used to spend a lot of money every day on lunches and Starbucks. That's changed. And yeah, and as for putting back money, obviously we were saving a lot at the time for our wedding and going traveling. So everything was more focused on that. And then luckily we've just been fine working for ourselves and all the different things that we do.
Yeah. I think it's a lot of the hard work that we've been putting in for just years and years and years and years and years, and we finally had the time to execute it. We never had the time before. I mean, it was a huge risk, don't get me wrong, but it was a minimized risk. I mean, touch wood, this could definitely change at the blink of an eye, but so far so good, and we're very grateful for all the opportunities we've had, and we try to be humble as possible, and you know, just know nothing's ever for sure, so you need to enjoy life as it comes.
So Ray Marie, it's kind of similar, so what was the scariest thing about quitting your job and how did you overcome it and just quit anyway? And I think that for me was realising that I was going to take a career break at first because I was working in HR and I thought I'd go back to it, and Whitney wanted to quit for sure. And actually it was more my ex-boss who kind of actually convinced me that I should probably focus on everything else that I do outside of work because I've got a lot going on, and she believed in the fact we would be successful, which was really nice, so I'm really glad that I listened to her.
Yeah, it was very nice. It's good to surround yourself with people who fan your flame and not put it out.
Yes. And I also think, especially if you've got experience in a job and you've got your qualifications or anything like that, you can always fall back on it. So you can give it a go, it doesn't work, just go find another job.
You see Kisses making a cameo?
Yeah. Lottie Flynn asked if we had a plan B, and I think Whitney was always like, plan A, no, this is going to work, whereas for me I was like, I'm so English and you're so American. And luckily it's working out just fine.
I think you have to have a good mindset though, and you have to think positive. You know, in what we do, we get a lot of opportunities, but we also get a lot of no's, and you know, it can be tough out there. It's just how you handle it and how you bounce back. You can't be devastated every time. You just have to be like, all right, you know, it's not meant to be, something will come along. But you also have to be going out there and grabbing those opportunities as well.
Hustle.
You gotta hustle, you gotta plant those seeds, and eventually they will blossom. Work hard and love what you do.
But also I think we're lucky in the fact there's two of us, so I think it'd be a lot scarier if it was just one of us doing it.
True.
So yeah, we do understand if you're just quitting to work for yourself by yourself.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah, definitely.
But I guess if you have a partner that has a full-time job, then that's handy.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so a couple more questions. Emma O'Neill, hi by the way.
Hello.
She said, do you ever get cabin fever since you work from home now? That's a good question. And Nalo is back and chewing up something. Hopefully you can't hear.
Sometimes we can get cabin fever, but we always make sure we have at least like 1 to 3, anywhere between there, on average probably 2 field trips a week.
Field trips, yeah. Day out of the office.
Day out of the office.
Obviously you've got to take this little menace out, but she doesn't actually enjoy walks. No, but we do try. So I think also because of where like my desk is, for example, I would only sit there to do work, so it's like out the way, and then everywhere else in the home is still home.
That's true, we never do work in our bedroom, do we?
No.
Not really, it's like our sanctuary. Unless we have to do some emails or something, we might sit in there with the laptop, but very minimal.
Yeah, but that's not too bad.
No, it's not bad.
Natasha. Hello.
Hello.
And she asked, do you sometimes ever regret it?
No.
No.
I'm actually grateful every single day of the decision we made, and that I'm not stuck in an office.
Yeah, Whitney is definitely not an office type, 9 to 5. I mean, as much as I am fine in an office environment, I don't miss it at all, and I don't regret the choice at all, and I really enjoy it, and I hope we continue to make a life like this because it's fun and rewarding, and
what she says.
So that's what happened to us when we quit our jobs, and if you're hoping to do the same, then all the best. Just do it. Follow your dreams.
Exactly, and just think to yourself, what is the worst that can happen? And that's you maybe go back to work and you fall back on your credentials and your experience. If you're ready to take the plunge, the first thing you need is a website. It is fundamentally the most important thing that you can have. And if you want to follow us and get a Squarespace site, then there is a little discount for you.
For you. Head to Squarespace and you get a free trial as well, which is really cool. So for a couple of weeks you can actually build it and test it out and see if you like it enough to upgrade to have it full-time. And when you do, or if you do decide to do that, then you can get 10% off using our code. So that's squarespace.com/Wegan. You get 10% off a website or a domain. Really snazzy. And let us know if you build one and send it to us, or if you want us to help you build it. Yeah, so thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. We've got a few more videos sitting down having a chat to film for you, so let us know if anything that you would like to see, and we'll have a travel vlog soon. Ooh, I haven't announced we're going yet, so have a guess. End of April, we're going away, y'all.
Comment below where you think we're going, and also comment below where you want us to go.
Yes. Take care.
Take care, y'all. We love you. We love you.
Yes, we do. Thank you for staying on and following our journey.
I mean, it's been about 9 years you've been following us, so
Yeah.
we really appreciate it, and it's been wonderful going through life with you guys.
Oh, thank you.
I love you. It's been great going through life with you too, sweetie. Bye.
Bye.
Just fix it a little
How
bit.
am I meant to
I don't know,
know
just
what
sort
to
it
do
out.
with it?
Just sort
That's
it
how you
out.
always part your hair. Oh.
She's destroying her bunny costume. Show the bunny costume she was trying to destroy.
Just been eating that.
Stop it! Being very rambunctious. This big business. Whatever.
Spam.
Launched NW Digital Consult. You say it to help business. Yeah. She just wants attention. She's like me in dog form. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I'm distracted by knowledge. Just chewing up Megan's nail. Squarespace is amazing!
Can you hear this? Can you hear this? Devil child. We love her.